Good morning, evening, or afternoon, depending on where you are and when you're watching this. And that guy was just looking at me because he was wondering probably why I was talking to my little pocket camera. We are at Yonge and Shooter, and it's very late actually. 12:14 a.m. on Sunday, February 13th. And we are going to take a stroll up Yonge. And just flip this around. And we're going to stop at this light because it's now red. It's actually been a while since I've been out this late. And on Yonge Street. Look down Shooter Street. The Massey Hall sign isn't lit up at the moment though, because I guess there's nothing going on tonight. An interesting choice of wearing slippers out. It's actually funny because I've done that before where I've actually left my apartment and was like halfway outside and down the street and realized like, oh no, I'm wearing my slippers. I would have gone to Shoppers Drug my slippers, but no, I ran back and switched to my regular shoes. I think because I wear slippers so much at home that sometimes I forget that I need to put shoes on before going out. I don't know the temperature, but it's a pretty chilly night. And so I don't know if this is like anywhere else around the city, but see, Burger King closes at like pretty early, like it's 8 p.m. I guess 11 p.m. But they used to be 24 hours at one point. And then ever since the pandemic happened, I feel like most of the restaurants or fast food places up Yonge, they seem to close at like 8. They're no longer 24 hours like they used to be. To be honest, I'm a little surprised at how many people are out at midnight on a Saturday. Well, I guess it's Sunday now, but it was a Saturday night. I mean, I suppose I'm out.
We're gonna check out that place to play, and Nick made me download his fucking vaccine certificate. How can anybody possibly think that in your phone for anything other than, you know, you use your phone a lot, dumbass? You could have probably used it.
Decided to let those guys pass because they're being very loud. We're gonna stop for a little bit at Yonge and Dundas Square. I haven't been down here in ages. But I was told that this Adele, her album, really that ad's been up for a while. Didn't her album come out in like November? Man is quite aggressive with his stroller thingy. So I wanted to show, oh, there's a cigar down here. They don't fall, but they talk about how the no smoking signs are updated. And they say no vaping and no marijuana, no cannabis. because I guess people think from the no smoking rule that vaping and cannabis are exempt, but that's not the case. It's all forms of smoking that are prohibited around here. So if you've ever been to Toronto, Yonge and Dundas is basically our Piccadilly Circus or Times Square. Just like ads everywhere. It's really cool though, like to be here, and it's so bright. It's always so bright. Kind of like it.
में थोड़ा आगे आके निकाल
So I've always wanted to go to Little Canada, which I think opened last year, down in the basement of this building. But I haven't gone there yet, but I plan to. Hopefully I don't get a copyright strike for that. Very copyrighted music playing right now. It's where I buy all my hats. Oh, that's really sad. So over there, that building that's for lease used to be a Panera, and I didn't know they closed. That's, you know, I haven't actually been there in like 4 years or so, but that's still sad. Five Guys. I think that's the first time I looked in the Five Guys and there wasn't peanuts all over the floor. And this is Tokyo Smoke, which used to be our HMV. Oh, and the 7-Eleven is closed over there. There's a lot of things closed. Actually, I haven't been down here in a while. I'm glad that someone suggested it. Something going on over there. Who knows what? It is after midnight in downtown Toronto. Oh, this is Basil Box. So I've actually like ordered from here a few times on Uber Eats. I haven't actually been inside, but their food is really good. Like, it's healthy and it's actually really delicious. I had their like lemongrass chicken box. This is the strip bar. This one, they show these guys are coming out of like a giant, I don't know if it's like an SUV or something, and they're going into the strip club. It's so LA looking. I love it. This is, they're building condos here. A giant empty pit at the moment. But they have to keep up some of the facades of the existing buildings. So there used to be a pub here called Elephant and Castle, right there. And now it's a marijuana shop, Fire and Flower, which is kind of sad. Because it was a really nice pub inside Elephant Castle. Or was it Elephant and Castle? I don't remember. And there's the Aura with its distinct LED strip lighting that goes down at the top. I hear like a radio blaring and people cheering, and I wonder if it's the Olympics. Because I guess it would be like, Japan is what, like I think it's like 11 or 12 hours ahead. So I guess it would be like almost 1 p.m. there. This is a cool Boston pizza that when you go inside you have to take the elevator up to it. It's not there on the ground floor. Kind of neat. And this here is going to be the location of the new IKEA, the downtown IKEA. I think they're hoping to open it next summer. There's College Park, which was the location of the original Eaton's. Before Eaton Center was built, it was inside College Park. I think more specifically up there where the Winners is. And there's like a giant ballroom called the Carlu somewhere up there. And I've always wanted to see it in person, but unfortunately I don't know anyone who can get me up there.
I waved to you. Look. I waved down. Are you outside?
I always forget that Yonge Street is kind of on a bit of a upgrade. Like, it's uphill, so usually get a little bit winded walking up it. You especially feel it when you're riding a bike, like when I'm riding up Sherburne.
Yeah, I finally got to
That, yeah, like
lab shit.
Toronto is built against a lake, and so everything from the south end going north is always uphill because the lake is on the south end, and uphill or north is uphill as you're getting away from the lake. Like I've hit every red light.
Remember, never sleep with spider. Make sure to close his eyes. Sorry guys, he's suicide. We gotta make sure he stays alive. Hey, you good? Okay, so I'm surprised. You know, it's a little bit about crazy. You know, that's how he's done. You check out the place with me. First and twice, and after that, every single fucking day. After that, make sure he doesn't kill himself, guys.
I have no idea what that guy's going on about. So I've been wondering for a while when this Hoops is reopening. There used to be a Hoops there and then this condo got built. But they haven't opened yet. Kind of miss it. And then this Courtyard Marriott here is slated to be demolished and turned into a condo. I think I can show you the what do you call it, the proposal board when we get up to it. And that makes me a little bit sad. It's up near the Wendy's. This is cool. I think I've talked about this before. I just like how they have that tower kind of hidden. Yeah, here's the proposal board. You see, they want to add 2 towers. This is Yonge, so we're walking like right here right now, like walking that. As long as they keep room for Wendy's, because I feel like this is the only Wendy's downtown, or at least near me. I have no other alternatives when I want a square burger. Condos. Although I'm curious to see what they're going to do with this retail space, because there's no indication of like who's moving into it yet. Look at this side, it's all like for lease now. All these places have closed down. What is this? I guess that's down to the subway tunnel. But that's kind of scary how it's sort of open like that. Oh, this t-shirt store here used to be like, I think it was like Microplay back in the day. I remember going there quite often. What did I get? Like Final Fantasy 3? I think I got from there. I remember it was over $100. Crazy. So expensive back then. Good old LCBO. Wasn't that the giant vehicle that all those guys got out of for the strip club? Maybe it's an Uber. Another sad, the Starbucks at Church and Wellesley, Yonge and Wellesley is gone. That used to be a staple. Although most of the Starbucks around here are closed down. So you can see that flashing light there. That used to be Russell Oliver Jewelry, Cashman, but now it's turning into like another marijuana shop. There's so many of them on Yonge Street. I don't even know how they can sustain themselves. That's very loud. I don't know if it's the cold air or what's going on, but like my eyeballs feel kind of like cold and frozen, and I just want to close them, but I don't want to close my eyes and walk. Kind of an interesting sensation. Here is house of Robert. Just sad the owner passed away last month very suddenly and unexpectedly. I used to go there for my haircuts. He was always incredibly friendly. So it's pretty sad to hear that news. So if you ever watched the movie Short Circuit 2, you can see, but there's like a billboard thingy here on the Scientology building, and that was used in the movie when Johnny Five was relaying messages to I can't remember his name, Stephen Fisher's character, because he was on a date and he didn't know what to say to his date, so the robot was trying to help. And I think on that note, we are going to end it here at Isabella and Yonge, because it's getting really cold and I want to put my hands in my pockets. But yeah, thank you for joining me on this very late night walk. whether you are at your desk or your couch or your bed, depending on how you're watching this. I hope you had fun, and I appreciate you joining me. And until next time, bye.